Syria. As the Turkish strikes continue, disturbing images are emerging of Kurdish children fleeing, and you know who tried to make the case for why he pulled out U.S. troops out of the region. Take a look.
Now, the Kurds are fighting for their land, just so you understand. They're fighting for their land. And as somebody wrote in a very, very powerful article today, they didn't help us in the Second World War. They didn't help us with Normandy, as an example. They mentioned names of different battles. They were there, but they're there to help us with their land, and that's a different thing.
I wish you would do some homework, man. I really do. I wish you would just take a second before you say stuff like this, because it's not true. The Kurds did fight with allies in World War II. 10 companies of Kurdish fighters served under British officers as part of the Iraq levies. Iraq levies was the first Iraqi military force established by the British.
You know who didn't fight in World War II?
I do know who
His entire family.
Yeah.
The Trumps have never fought in any war. As a matter of fact, Trump's grandfather, Frederick, was deported from his native Germany for failing to complete his mandatory military service. Draft evasion runs in the family.
I don't think you have to serve in the military, though, to understand the seriousness of this situation, right? And I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of our soldiers that are on the ground there, that are still there. And I was talking to a military officer, and he wrote me, he said, imagine waking up, having a dozen pissed-off Kurdish militiamen staring you in the face, holding up their phones, with Twitter open, asking, are you leaving us? What is going on? Because no one got the heads up. Even the Pentagon was alarmed that this was happening.
It's past that. Read Jennifer Griffin on Fox News' Twitter account of her conversation that she had with a special forces officer. He said, I have never felt more ashamed. This is the first time I've been ashamed of my country. These special forces officers are standing and protecting terrorists, ISIS terrorists in jail, and now they're going to be left without American soldiers fighting alongside them. Erdogan, right this moment, is referring to the Kurds as terrorists. And I just don't understand why we're living in a country right now, and I'm very happy that there's outrage on both sides. I'm happy that there's finally seems to be something that Republicans and Democrats are coming forward. But this idea, and you're having Rand Paul on tomorrow, and I'm not going to be here tomorrow for personal reasons, but I want you to ask him, there is blood on anyone's hands, starting with his and President Trump's, who is letting this happen, because these people are being slaughtered after standing with our troops in the Middle East for an extremely long time, fighting against terror cells, and we are not entering into a foreign war. They are proxies that are supporting us. The whole point of having proxies is so we don't get into another war. And I'm sorry, have we not learned the lessons of 9/11? And I don't understand it. And I'm sorry, I'm upset, but this has been going on for a week.
I think
These people are being slaughtered. They're being killed.